What up, YouTube? So on today's video, we are going to be talking about the topic of whether or not you can have fun on self-improvement. Now, here's the thing. I hear guys all the time who are new to the self-improvement journey talking about, talking about how they feel like it's too boring or it's too mundane or too monotonous. They feel like they're doing the same thing day after day after day after day, and they're tired of the gym, and they're tired of working on business, and they're tired of meditating, and they're tired of all the different things that self-improvement entails. So they ask, why is the self-improvement process so boring? But it's interesting because I never hear this same prospect, the same comment from guys who have been at self-improvement for years. Every guy who's been on self-improvement consistently for years, they all love it. I haven't met any guy who doesn't enjoy the process after consistently sticking at it for years. So, what you need to realize if you are new to the self-improvement process is this. When you first get started, it is not going to be fun. It's not. Going to the gym and forcing yourself to do something new and cutting out the video games and cutting out the pornography and starting a new business and doing all these new habits, it is going to feel unnatural and uncomfortable and boring at first. It's not going to be fun. It's not. But as soon as you begin to see results, and as soon as your body starts to gain a little bit of muscle, and you start to feel a little bit more mentally healthy and a little bit more happy at an underlying level, and you begin to attract more genuine friends into your life, and you begin to start seeing results from working on that new business or working on that new side hustle. As soon as you see results, it becomes addicting. I've been at this shit for years and years and years, and I love every single day of the self-improvement process. Now, don't get me wrong. There are absolutely moments where it gets tough and where I want to take a break. But that's natural. It's completely natural. But for someone to suggest that the self-improvement process is boring is insane to me, because the entire purpose of the self-improvement process is to move you closer into alignment with building a life that you would love living. So the things that you're doing on a day-to-day basis should be in alignment with the life that you want to be living. So for example, if I want to be living a life where I have genuine friends around me and I have financial abundance and where I have a quality woman in my life or quality women in my life and whatever else, if that's what I want, then I'm going to be doing things every day to move me closer to that life vision. So as I go through that process, each new day will be moving me closer into that lifestyle, and I will begin to see results through that process. So if in the past I hated my life because it wasn't like that, and now I'm taking action to move me closer to that life, and I'm beginning to see results, then naturally I'm going to enjoy life. Life isn't going to seem boring, it's going to seem meaningful. So my question to the guys who feel like self-improvement is boring is, are you truly basing your self-improvement process on something that's deeply meaningful to you? Because if this process seems boring, then what that tells me is that something that you're doing isn't in true alignment with what is deep at your core. Something about what you're doing is out of whack and out of alignment. So you need to sit down with yourself and ask, are my actions truly in alignment with what I want? Or am I just operating based on someone else's idea of self-improvement? Self-improvement is a very personal thing, man. You need to figure out what you want. Not what anyone else tells you, what you want. And also, to add on to that, another big reason why people don't enjoy the self-improvement process and feel like it's not fun and like it's boring is because They have become so accustomed to quick doses of dopamine. If they get bored, they watch TV, or they watch Netflix, or they play video games, or they watch porn, or they do drugs, or they go to a party, or they take alcohol. They have all these quick doses of dopamine. And whenever they start to, fizzle out, they get another dopamine boost, and another dopamine shot, and another dopamine shot. And that destroys your ability to enjoy these simple moments in life. If you took someone 500 years ago who didn't have access to any of our modern day comforts and luxuries, and you gave them a book, or you gave them the chance to work out, or you gave them a chance to talk to real friends, or you gave them the chance to go outside into nature, they would love that. They would love that. But if you take the average person today who's addicted to their cell phone, and who's addicted to porn, and addicted to video games, and you give them those same options, they'll think that they are boring. But they're not. It's only because you are so addicted to all these things that unnaturally spike your dopamine levels that you feel like these things are boring. But these are the things that we were innately meant to do as humans. The things that we've done for thousands of years that have made us great as humans. But only now, because of this fucked up day and age that we're in, do we feel like self-improvement is a boring process, when self-improvement is our natural way of existing. But anyways, my point there is that if you want to make the self-improvement process more enjoyable, then one thing you can do is remove all of the quick dopamine fixes from your life. Get rid of porn, get rid of video games, get rid of your social media addictions, get rid of the Netflix, the drugs, the partying, get rid of all that. And after you take a break away from all the extreme dopamine spikers for a couple of weeks, you will begin to enjoy the process of self-improvement so much more. A couple years back, I didn't really enjoy this shit. I didn't, because I was so addicted to porn. I was so addicted to watching YouTube, and to just consuming all of this random bullshit. But I've made a conscious effort over the past year to truly step away from most of those things. And ever since I've done that, I have began to enjoy this process so much more. And not just the self-improvement process, but everyday life more. So to sum up the video, my main 2 points is that the self-improvement process is absolutely a very enjoyable process, and a very fun process when your self-improvement process is in alignment with what you actually want out of your life and not someone else's vision. And number 2, that if you don't feel that sense of enjoyment out of the process, then you want to try to remove the dopamine fixes from your life. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. My name is Alan Woods, and I am 23 years old, and I'm committed to helping men to build lives of fulfillment and complete freedom. Lives that they truly enjoy living by maximizing themselves in their finances, in their fitness lives, in their relationships with women, in their friendships, in every aspect of life, and just building the beautiful lives that they truly enjoy living. And I feel equipped to talk about that because I have done that in my own life. I'm 23, but I'm financially free. I'm living life on my own terms. I have amazing friends in my life. I have beautiful girls in my life. Life is good. I cannot complain. And if you enjoyed this video, I want you to right now click down below on my channel and take a look down through the videos. And I'm sure that you will enjoy the content that you see on my channel. Anyways, peace out, y'all.